Okay, what I'm gonna do today, we're gonna take that pressure, I'm gonna clean that pressure washer up, and I got some boots that got kind of dirty the other day too, and I'm gonna pressure wash them and leave them sitting out. Hello, chickens. Hello, chickens. Let me drag this pressure washer out here. Hopefully it'll start. We hadn't used it in years. Well, maybe a year. The donkey won't make a sound until you walk off, and then when you walk off, he makes a noise. That's what the generator was in. It was underneath that, so it was out of the weather. See how this does. I'll check the oil in it, make sure it's okay. And yes, we're full of oil. Alright, so this one right here. See if this little jewel will start. Power on, choke out. Wow, it's hard to start. The cable rope's not doing very good. Okay, sudden change of jobs. The pressure washer won't start, so we're gonna put hay out for the cows. Hi guys, what I was trying to do is I was trying to use this thing right here. It's called a let me find the name of it here. Ordro, O-R-D-R-O gimbal. It's a 4K camera that you wear on your head, and I was gonna try to put it on me and use it to go out here and feed the cows, but it's locked up on me. The green light's on right now and no buttons on it works. Well, I found on the very back there's a little reset hole in there, but you got to have a little needle to take care of that. So to reset it, I don't know what the deal is with it. It has to connect to your Wi-Fi to work, but I'm not going to use it. Right now I'm going to go ahead and keep going with this and this GoPro. So we'll do a few more things. I was trying to run the pressure washer. I was trying to run the pressure washer here. And you know, we've had this pressure washer I think 20 years, and I've never had to do anything with it, and I can't believe it shut down on me after 20 years. I mean, you know, there's sarcasm in that, y'all, but anyway, it never gave a minute's trouble, not 1 second for 20 years. I mean, I pull the rope twice, it cranks, it works. Well, you saw it was running a little bit when I was doing this recording here, but it won't run long enough to keep running. I'm gonna have to go back in the carburetor and work on it, I'm sure. But everything you work on down here, you know, even this generator, I think I've done had to go in the carburetor on it, carburetor on this. This generator's been sitting outside and it looks really awful. See how nasty it is? And I was going to pressure wash it and clean it up and make it look good. But now I guess I have to work on the pressure washer first before I can do it, because I'd really like this thing to look good again. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. So, and I was going to wash my boots too, because Saturday I came down here and had to empty the holding tank on the reflection and the camper. The hose blew off, and when it blew off, guess where all the stuff went? Right on my boots. So they stink. So I'm going to pressure wash my boots and leave them sitting out in the sun, see if I can get all that off of them and get them cleaned up, and then we'll go from there. So anyway, now we're going to move down to where our creek has collapsed. It's right down here. Right down here. I'm going to go down there, and I'm going to turn the camera off till I get down there, because it'll just be video me walking down there. When I get down there, I'll show you what the issue is. Y'all have already seen it, but I'm going to kind of show you what we're going to try to do at this point to fix it. But before I do that, our permanent repair is going to be this, and I'm going to walk up here. A friend of ours dropped off these yesterday here, and I think what we're going to do is make us a bridge across the creek so that we don't have to deal with the culvert anymore, because the culvert is nothing but trouble. We're constantly having to work on it. So these should work. I think they're long enough. They look like they're about, I don't know, 10, they're probably 30 feet long. Yeah, they're probably 30 or better feet long, and that should work for us. There's 4 of them, and we'll one of them over there is not hardly as long, but maybe we won't need the whole length. I think maybe these will work okay. We'll get all that netting off of them and clean all the stuff off of them, because they were actually real power poles, and I guess they probably got creosote in them. I don't know. These would look like old-timey poles that we got from the power company, evidently. So, but he gave them to us. We're gonna put them down there at the bottom and get rid of that culvert that's in there, because it stays plugged up with garbage because of the creek. And I'll show you that here in just a second. So, all right, here we are at the ditch again. As you can see, it's a pretty deep drop off right here. The wall's still up, but every bit of the church that we put in here has went under that concrete corner right there and went out right there into the creek. So I've got to, first of all, I got to try to dig along that edge right there and put blocks across there, so that'll block that bottom so it won't wash out again. And I'm gonna put more dirt in here. But what caused it to wash out is all that right there, all that buildup of stuff in that culvert. So I'm gonna try to get down there and see if there's any of it I can remove. So here we go. We're gonna try to climb down here. I don't know if I can do this or not, but we'll see. I'm not excited about climbing in here in case there's a snake in here. I hope there ain't no snake in here, but it's gonna scare the crap out of me if it is. This is the creek. If you can see, everything here's grown up, and you see when water comes down through here, it gets blocked off. Look at our culvert. There's 2 culvert pipes right there, believe it or not. You can't even see them. They're completely gone. I mean, there's one right there and one right there. And they're completely covered up. And so we somehow got to get them cleared up so we can get water to go through them. And I don't know how we're going to do that. So let's see if I can move some of the limbs and see what happens. I mean, this is really bad. We need a tractor somehow, but I don't know how we'd even get a tractor down in here. We're gonna have to probably do this by hand. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I just fell. All right, I'm totally wore out. And you see, I got some of it cleared out, not much. Got a lot of the big limbs out of the way, threw them up on the top. I'm tearing my arms all to pieces. And I've done fell once. I mean, the big thing is, the problem is this right here is real heavy, and I don't have enough strength to pull it out. I mean, we really need a tractor. I could put a track hoe or a backhoe right up there and bring the bucket over and pull this out and scoop it and pull it up the top and get it out of there fairly easily. So I gotta go see if I can round up a tractor, because I'm tearing my arms all to pieces right here doing this. So I think I'll stop for a little bit and go see if I can find a tractor. We'll be back.